King Arthur, the legendary figure who has captured the imaginations of countless people throughout the centuries, represents the epitome of chivalry, leadership, and the struggle for justice. His story is one of the most enduring myths in Western literature, blending history, folklore, and fantasy into a rich tapestry of tales that have been retold and reimagined in various forms over the ages. The origins of King Arthur are shrouded in mystery, with historians and scholars debating whether he was a real historical figure or purely a creation of myth and legend. The earliest references to Arthur come from Welsh and Breton sources dating back to the 6th century, but it was not until the medieval period that his story began to take shape in the form of epic poems, romances, and chronicles. One of the most famous accounts of King Arthur is found in Geoffrey of Monmouth's Historia Britonum, History of the Kings of Britain, written in the 12th century. According to Geoffrey, Arthur was a British king who rose to power in the late 5th and early 6th centuries, during the tumultuous period following the withdrawal of Roman forces from Britain. Arthur is portrayed as a noble and virtuous leader who defends his kingdom against the invading Saxons, uniting the Britons under his banner and establishing a golden age of peace and prosperity. Central to the Arthurian legend is the concept of the Knights of the Round Table, a fellowship of noble warriors bound by a code of chivalry and sworn to uphold justice and protect the weak. Led by Arthur himself, the knights embark on various quests and adventures, battling dragons, rescuing damsels in distress, and seeking the Holy Grail, a legendary artifact said to possess miraculous powers. Among Arthur's most trusted companions are figures such as Sir Lancelot, the greatest knight of the Round Table, whose legendary prowess in combat is matched only by his tragic love affair with Queen Guinevere, Arthur's wife. The betrayal of Lancelot and Guinevere's illicit romance with him are central themes in many versions of the Arthurian legend, leading to the downfall of Arthur's kingdom and the dissolution of the Round Table. Another prominent figure in the Arthurian mythos is Merlin, the enigmatic wizard and advisor to the king. Gifted with extraordinary magical abilities, Merlin plays a crucial role in shaping Arthur's destiny, orchestrating his rise to power and guiding him through the trials and tribulations of his reign. Yet despite his wisdom and foresight, Merlin is ultimately unable to prevent the tragic fate that befalls Arthur and his kingdom. The legend of King Arthur has inspired countless adaptations and interpretations in literature, art, and popular culture. From medieval romances like Le Morte d'Arthur by Sir Thomas Malory, to modern retellings such as T.H. White's The Once and Future King, and Marion Zimmer Bradley's The Mists of Avalon, the story of Arthur and his knights continues to resonate with audiences around the world. In addition to its literary and cultural significance, the Arthurian legend has also had a profound impact on the historical imagination, shaping perceptions of the past and influencing the way we think about concepts such as heroism, honor, and the quest for meaning. Whether viewed as a symbol of national identity, a moral parable, or simply a captivating tale of adventure and romance, the story of King Arthur remains as compelling and relevant today as it was centuries ago.